Hi, my name is Caleb Palmer, and here at Homer Center, it's the middle of the winter sports season. Winter sports consist of basketball, gymnastics, indoor track, and swimming. Indoor track, gymnastics, and swimming are all new at Homer Center this year. I will now toss it over to Gigi Palmer to do interviews.
The first senior I have here today is starting forward number 5, Caden Vitale. Caden, what has been your struggle this year?
Just finishing games. Like, we'll have games where we start out strong, and then games where we don't start out as strong, and it kind of bites us towards the second half. So I think if we just put together full games, we'll have a lot better season than we did. So.
Thank you. The next senior I have here today is starting guard number 24, Michael Kudrosik. Michael, is it sad that this is your senior year, and will you miss the sport in the future?
Yeah, it's kind of sad because it's not going the way I wanted it to, and I wish it would go a lot better.
Thank you. The first junior I have here today is starting forward number 22, Caleb Palmer. Caleb, how have you felt the season has been going so far?
It's been a tough year starting off. We're 3-16 now, but we should be. Our record doesn't really show how good we are. I believe. We still have a good chance making the playoffs. We still have 2 games left, and all we want is a chance to get in and make some noise.
How has this been going for your second year start?
I started last year as a sophomore. It's been nice because I know what I want to do, and I've kind of grown over the year. Like last year I was nervous and I didn't have a lot of experience, but this year I feel experienced down in the post. I can body people, and it's just overall a lot more better.
Thank you. The second junior I have for today is starting guard number 2, Owen Sayani. Owen, how have you enjoyed your first basketball season here at Homer Center?
Well, I'm glad to be back from moving to Maryland last year and coming back. It was just really had a good time.
Do you have any regrets from this season?
No, just every practice we worked our butts off, and lots of practice and really focused up, so no.
Are you glad you made the decision to come out?
Yes, I am glad that I made the decision to come out to play basketball with all my friends and just be back at Homer Center High School playing basketball.
Thank you. Next up I have junior forward number 14, Jackson Arone. Jackson, how does it feel being a senior next year?
I think we've come a long way playing with the same people over the years. We're just going to be a whole team next year.
Thank you. The first sophomore I have here today is starting forward number 1, Angelo Alexander. Angelo, do you get nervous being the youngest starter on the team?
No, I feel like I feel the same pressure as everyone else on the team, and I don't really get nervous before the games, so no.
Thank you. The next sophomore I have here today is guard number 3, Marcus Coy. Marcus, what is it like being the 6th man in?
It's pretty good. I'm just trying to work up to a starter.
Thanks. The first senior I have here today is starting guard number 12, Anna Cotchell. Anna, what are your thoughts on this season so far?
I think we've had a pretty good season so far. We have a pretty good overall winning record. Districts are coming up here soon, which I'm really excited for. I think we can make some noise in the playoffs, and I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you. The second senior I have here today is starting forward number 33, Molly Kosmak. How does it feel to be 1 out of 3 people, one being your aunt, to get a rare double-double, 1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds?
It's a great feeling. Having my team there too was awesome, I think, and it was just a really rare experience, and I'm glad that I got to experience it.
Do you plan to play in college?
Yes, I plan to attend Mount Aloysius.
Thank you. The last senior I have here today is starting guard number 25, Macy Sardone. Macy, what was it like scoring your 1,000 points your junior year?
It was really special. I was able to score it up at the KCAC while we were playing for a Heritage Conference championship, so I was able to score it and then also win the Heritage in the same night. So it was just a super unique and cool experience, and I'm really happy I was able to do it.
Are you excited for playoffs?
I am. This year it's going to be a little bit tougher because we're going to have to travel on the road to different schools, but I think we can make a really deep run.
Do you plan on continuing basketball in college?
I haven't decided yet, but I would like to continue playing basketball.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The next junior I have here today is starting forward number 34, Ashlyn Kerr. Ashlyn, I understand that you took your freshman year off. What is it like coming back to the team?
I feel like it's a good experience coming back my second year and being able to get the opportunity to start. And I feel like I've been accepted through my teammates because we're friends on and off the court. And I feel like everything's been going very smoothly, and I'm glad that I decided to come back.
Thank you. The next junior I have here today is forward number 13, Megan Williams. Megan, I understand that you quit basketball last year. Was it a good decision to come back?
Yeah, I'm glad that I did come back. It keeps me active, and I love my teammates, and we have a special bond, and I'm glad I came back.
Thank you.
Dude, I can't stop chewing. I don't know how to stop.
Like chewing tobacco?
Yeah, I don't know how to stop. Would talking to a guidance counselor help?
Yeah. We have 2 of them. You can go talk to either one.
Okay, I think I feel more comfortable talking with Coach K about it.
You can talk to any coach too. Coaches, teachers, parents, guidance counselors. You can talk with anyone.
Alright. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright.
Well, Cam, first of all, it's hard to admit that you have a problem, no matter what that problem is. So I appreciate you coming in to talk to me. But, there's the nicotine inside of a product like that can be very addictive, which makes it difficult. But there are some things that you can try, some suggestions, but avoiding triggers. So is there anything that you notice that you're doing that makes you want to, put a chew in?
I don't know, it just feels nice.
Okay, so if you notice yourself, if you find anything that's common that happens, you want to try to avoid those things if possible, okay? Try to delay it. Try to say okay, I really feel like I need it now, but I'm going to wait for 5 minutes, and then maybe I'll put it in. And then, if you try to keep more or less kicking the can down the road, that might help, okay? You could get physical, meaning exercise instead of doing that. Kind of take your mind off of it and exercise instead. And that could be a whole bunch of different things. That could be everything from playing video games to going outside for a run, whatever it is, going shopping with friends, go to a movie, something like that.
Okay, thank you, Mr. G.
You're welcome. All right, Cam, it's been about a week, so how's it been going?
I think it's been going good. I'm 7 days free of nicotine, so I think I'm doing good so far.
That's good. Has there been any times relapse at all, or anything that...
Yeah, the first few days were a struggle.
It's gotten better?
Yeah, it's gotten better after a while.
Okay, yeah, I mean the hardest thing is when you're starting something new is keeping up with it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're in no way out of the woods yet from breaking that addiction. It's going to be something you're going to constantly battle with, but the further you get into it, the easier it'll get, I believe, so.
Okay, I'm hoping it gets easier down the road.
I'm sure that it will. My door's always open if you need to talk about it or give me any other suggestions or if I can help you, so.
Okay, thank you, Mr. G.
You're welcome.
So, how's it been going with the tobacco?
Really good lately. I'm done.
Really?
Yeah.
Completely?
Completely done.
To start off with the indoor track and field team, I have junior Olivia Sambolia. Indoor track is a new sport here at Homer Center this year, and Olivia is one of only 5 students on the team. Olivia, how has this season been going?
It's been going pretty well. I've been placing pretty decently at our meets, so I feel like overall it's been going pretty good.
Do you think this will benefit you in the outdoor season and if you go on in college?
Yeah, at the indoor meets there's a lot of teams, like there's more teams than there is at outdoor meets. So there's a lot more competition, and the competition is a lot better than it is in normal season. So it is going to push us farther than we are in outdoor season.
Thank you. Next up on the indoor track and field team, I have junior Nikki Todd. Nikki, what events do you run and what is your favorite?
I run the 800-meter run and the mile run, and my favorite's probably the 800 because it's a very fast-paced race, and that's my kind of run.
How is this different from the outdoor track season?
So the track itself is a lot shorter than indoor track, and it feels a lot faster than outdoor, but outdoor my favorite just because I like being outside.
Thank you. Now I have the Homer Center swim team, which is also a new sport here at Homer Center this winter. Morgan is a freshman on the swim team. Morgan, how long have you been swimming for?
About 11 years.
I understand that you are on multiple swim teams. Which one has the most competition?
Probably my USA team.
Thank you. Okay. Next up on the swim team, I have junior Grace Frazier. Grace, when did you start swimming?
I started swimming competitively when I was 7.
What has been your biggest challenge in starting a swim team here at Homer Center?
Just trying to get enough people to join and come out, so we have a big team, and it's not just the few of us that have already swam.
Do you enjoy the team setting on the swim team?
I do. We've had lots of new faces come. There was 17 of us on the roster at the beginning of the season, and right now I think we have 16. So we've seen a lot of new faces, and we've had a lot of new friendships form.
Thank you. Grace is a freshman here at Homer Center High School. She's the only gymnastics to compete under the HC title. Okay, Grace, how long have you been doing gymnastics?
This is my 4th season competing, but I've been doing it for 6 years.
How did you get into doing gymnastics?
So my mom she used to be a gymnast, and we started at home, and Phoebe Compton,
Yeah.
She asked my mom if she could help with tumbling and stuff, and we started at home, and we started to invite people over and stuff to start getting into it, and then we started to buy equipment and stuff like that, and we started to grow bigger, and yeah.
So you said you started at home, or did you have another organization you competed for? No? How has your season been going, and do you think this will be a trend at Homer Center?
I think it will be. If people get interested in it.
Yeah. Thank you.